Before I get into these great books by Don Kilam, $1 million worth of game, okay, right here. I'm talking to you though. I'm talking to you. Listen, anytime you issue credit, don't you go to the store, debit or credit. Think about it. A debit is a negative, credit is a positive. So anytime you give them a credit, credit means loan. You can't get credit without your social. You got the card right in your hand, credit. You just claim the interest. You're giving the store a loan. There's no money in America. It's fiat currency, Federal Reserve note. Every Federal Reserve note out here is a loan to the public. That's what a lot of people don't understand. So anytime you issue credit, you're giving them a loan, you gotta learn how to claim it. If you know that Social Security is a trust, why are you still claiming that you're an individual on them forms? Shouldn't you be claiming it as a trust? Just think about that. $1 million worth of game, can't touch this, part of the same collection. Go to Amazon and get this. You see how thick this is. Everybody claims they want redemption, remedy. Well, learn the game. This is the true redemption manual right here. Can't Touch This by Don Kilam. Teach you about true redemption in commerce, okay? Everything's in commerce. Everything is commercial. But if you're new to the game, $1 million worth of game by Don Kilam. I'm a living example. As simple as that. Learn more about your boy. Support the craft. Hip hop, entertainment. That's where we're coming next. So support it. Much peace and love.
As always, I'm not a licensed attorney tax expert. I'm here for educational and informational purposes only. I appreciate everybody rocking with me. Y'all let me know though. That's how we're gonna do it. I did want to talk about what you did, but we can talk about it tomorrow. Okay, we might have something for y'all. You know what I'm saying? For everybody that's a business owner with an EIN. Any EIN or just a sole prop? We need a sole prop EIN. Doesn't matter if they got it tomorrow. You can get it tomorrow, but I like old shit. That's just me personally. 2018. Y'all with me?
For sure.
So if any of y'all might got somebody might get on the next call, put a little deposit down, get something on the back end.
Hey, what'd you say it was kind of low?
What was that? The sound?
Yeah, it's kind of low. You say put something down and get something on the back end?
Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and change it. I'll be trying to put my mic on. I was listening to the last call. I'm like, this shit low to me. It was Nolan. Can y'all hear me now? Is it better?
Yeah.
Then donation. I need a microphone. I'm on an iPhone 2. Y'all remember the iPhone 2?
Hell no.
Nokia 5125s?
No good.
Anything new with y'all?
Not really.
Who's Tony? What's up, man? Michael Dewes? What's good, man?
What's up? How you doing?
Good. You got any concerns?
Yeah. I was wondering about. I got like some mortgage or whatever. I'm thinking about getting taken off, whatever. I was wanting to get some more information on that concerning issues with that.
Did you get the email from last week?
Which one?
I'm gonna go over it, but we went over it last week too.
Oh no, I didn't get it.
And then anybody in here has a different way.
Figure out which one you're talking about.
It was I believe we did talk about mortgages in with the group chat as the members, but also it should be a private chat.
Oh.
I sent all the members. And it's in the FM files.
FM files.
Yeah. We're gonna go over it tonight, you know. If that's what you want to talk about.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I was one of my key things I was looking forward to.
On your credit report?
What was that?
The mortgage is on your credit report?
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not on my credit report. No, it's not. It's tied to my properties or whatever. It's tied back by my properties. That's what it is.
You know, the number one way to get rid of a mortgage?
No, I don't.
You pay it.
Yeah, I paid it.
I'll do it. What's the value?
Really? Wow. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
No, I'll fuck with you. I do believe they are putting certain people on systems and stuff like that, though, that's getting out of debt. So I'm teaching my team to get away from that. But, you know, my credit score is still jumping up. You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing it too, but so I probably should practice what I preach. I'm not doing it no more after this.
Oh, yeah.
Like, quit smoking.
Right.
So it's in a name, right?
Yeah, it's LLC. It's an LLC.
The mortgage?
Yep.
Liable then anyways, huh?
Man, shit, they gonna take the properties. I don't want to lose the properties. So yeah.
Holding company. That's great.
Yeah.
The LLC is still liable.
Oh, okay. Well, talk to me then. What?
No, I want you to do some more homework by yourself too. I'm about to.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm about to look some stuff up. Make sure I get y'all the right stuff. But how I even learn about like asset protection?
Right.
It's through real estate.
Yeah.
Car.
So.
Public property, right?
Uh-huh.
That's why it has insurance. You can damage the public.
Right.
That means it's the government.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Well, I don't know. Break it down a little bit more. I'm trying to.
So, in order to be in the public, you have to have a bond and have insurance.
Right.
So, you're the government's car too, so they give you the social. That's the government insurance.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Everybody says thanks. I'll talk about the IDs later too. Somebody asked about the ID. Anybody else got any questions? I'm gonna go over this mortgage starting off.
I got one now.
You see Jason jmade197@gmail.com.
Yeah, I'm here, man.
You can email him. Everybody can email him in the chat because he knows everything.
Not yet. I'm trying.
He be the quietest.
I listen, take it all in. I do have a question about the LLC holding company.
I see that everybody's worried about, like, you know, they're going to start making you reveal the beneficial owners.
Well, no, I was looking at setting it up. I haven't got one set up yet.
You remember what we talked about last meeting, though?
Yeah.
About unincorporated accounts?
Yes, I have been looking into that too.
I like that the best one now. It's better than my way. Because people going to be getting scared when they're asking to see the beneficial stuff about the LLC, but you know what? The value is straight, and that's when you make it through trust or you know, a nonprofit. You make those the beneficial owners. That's where everything is going on, regardless. The United States is the beneficial owners of this estate y'all keep claiming. It's not yours. They need somebody to claim it so they can take the vacant seat. Does that make sense?
It does.
You only control what you create. You know, the name was given. If y'all see something different, I can't dispute it. I want to be called a scam. This shit works for me. You know, we have updates, we have downdays, but at the end of the day, I still talk to Jason May, and he's a fucking multi-million.
I still owe you $100 million. I just ain't got there yet.
No, right or wrong. Ain't you a millionaire?
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man. I've
I
learned a
know
lot.
you do. I appreciate you, millionaire. Even Albano, he didn't even know his network went up. Like, bro, your network is up, bro. Your house is up. Boy.
I know, I'm trying to get you out here.
I thought you was coming to us.
I'll come to you too, man.
If you're doing a private account, you really want to holler at Amir. You know? Follow me?
I do.
Document it. We'll make a course about it. If you know, see what the donation gonna be, I cover it.
All right.
So we all taking care of each other. You'll learn a lot from him too, but he'll learn a lot from you.
I'm gonna try to come out there and see you in Vegas.
You know what I'm saying? But if we have to come to you, I guess we're gonna have to. At least I'll be on private property, goddammit.
Hell yeah.
Unlike these other gurus. Let me hate. Unlike these other gurus, y'all ain't on private property. Y'all Dude, my homie got generational wealth. He's talking to Don Kilam.
We'll be back after a quick break.
In a world where the tax system can seem overwhelming, one book is here to guide you towards financial empowerment. Introducing The Capitalizing Namepreneur, Unleashing the Power of Tax Credits by best-selling author Don Kilam. Are you looking to demystify the complexities of taxes and harness the power of tax credits? The Capitalizing Namepreneur provides an understanding of effectively utilizing your tax credits. Discover the secrets behind setting up a tax firm, understanding the strawman name, protecting your assets, and navigating the implications of the Social Security Trust Fund. Don Kilam's expertise shines through every page. It's like having a personal financial advisor by your side. Get your copy of The Capitalizing Namepreneur today and unlock the power of tax credits to enhance your financial well-being. Order your copy now and take control of your tax strategies. The Capitalizing Namepreneur, Unleashing the Power of Tax Credits by Don Kilam. Available now at leading bookstores and online. Get your copy today.
I started to send you a picture of my big garden that I planted this year. You inspired me to do it.
Quit lying. You know what? So, yeah,
Time for the tribe.
we're going to get that account set up, and then you can just, you know, hook me up, too, on my land.
I will, man.
Straight up. I'm learning right now, but I'm not going to quit. I want a lake, too.
Let me know when's a good time and I'll come out there.
Bro, whenever. I'm after the 7th, I'm going back out there. I'm all on private community stuff. Good.
I've been wanting to come out there anyway. I've never been to Vegas.
Ever since, and you know we don't like putting men on pedestals,
Oh, yeah.
but ever since this running in the chief of men, like life has changed.
I like him.
Unlike you, like Nolan. But you're supposed to be the boss, though. When we talk about that, we need commanders and chiefs. You already generational wealth, so you got to be at the top, bro. And then, you know, hopefully the other business partners in Phoenix, and Amir hasn't got to meet him yet. But he doesn't need land. He does hotel deals on land. Who else deserves to be a part of that than me, you, and Amir? I don't have to worry about what happens in the economy because I can holler at you and you can ship me what I need, hygiene, all that.
I got you.
I know. I'm just bragging right now. So letting these motherfuckers know I don't give a fuck about no public. I don't give a fuck about nobody because I got real motherfuckers I'm connected to.
Yeah, man. You got to have people to depend on.
I
We
know
all
I'm
need to
valuable
depend on
because
each other, help each
I'm
other.
valuable because of people like you. I keep going because of people like you.
I appreciate it, man.
One of the realest niggas I know. Shit. I'm talking about real niggas. Boy, country look like a country white boy. You're a real nigga. And not only that, your kids are you too. And you're only strong as your weakest link. They look just like you. Like y'all are all looking like royalty. Am I lying? Jason, I'm lying.
Man, you ain't allowed to.
That's all I'm saying. I know how valuable I am. You holler at me. Unincorporated account. I'm not the master at it. I love it though. And I really want to shout out to whoever Amir learned it from. He learned it from the group, from other groups he was in the tribe he was affiliated with. And he learned straight game from them. That's when I really was like, man, I got to learn more of who's really in the private and not in the public. I got somebody with me right now. I'm in the middle of a private meeting. She reminded me I had class. I forgot. I mean, I had a meeting. 2 days straight. I'm talking about Gene Key. Who else? Jack Smith. I don't know if you guys know these people, but she knew these people.
I know of them.
Yeah, I'm in connection with them, but he was really building wealth though from those groups though.
No.
I know one person I've ever met I think really get up to major.
No, man, you show everybody how to make money.
And that's what I want y'all to focus on because y'all keep saying they owe me this. Who are the government? Who is they? Not one person ever claimed that shit. You tell the Chinese man that the state of Georgia owes them something. You don't know what the fuck you mean. The world is based on how you perceive it. And other than Jason, it's usually the people who can't read or write that get this stuff first. Just special. No, you're in nature, bro. You're in the sacred land.
Once you see it, you can't not see it anymore.
You made me see stuff though. The first sign. Can you break it down for me? Because I don't like the way I say it. I feel bad. How the way you say it. Then, and also the Pope and the robe stuff. Can you break that down for us real quick?
Oh yeah, the Pope wears a white robe. What's the opposite? The black robe, the judge. He thinks he's God. The Father. And you're in there per the Son. Christ.
Only be saved through the Father.
Christ is your Redeemer. You need to learn how to redeem.
And what do you think redemption is?
Getting rid of all the debt. How do you owe a debt if you've been redeemed? It's financial.
And this is Tony. Go ahead and put your question in the chat again. And so, in the Bible is a fact in the courtroom, right?
Yes.
So what was Jesus' Social Security number?
He didn't have one. Or a birth certificate.
Who was against him? The government?
Civil law. Yep.
Yeah, and that's fact. And they had birth certificates too back then.
Who's this? Who are you?
This can't go away.
Is this the spirit talking?
Something like that.
Cause how you know they had birth certificates?
Oh, it said. Well, they had birth records. They had birth records and all that shit. It
what
said
Bible you got?
The Caesar ran that.
The NJJCC version?
Whatever part.
I need that Bible, bro. Where you learn this from?
Oh, that's from reading and studying, bro. That's from reading and studying, man. You gotta be well balanced. You gotta have commercial knowledge, spiritual knowledge, biblical knowledge, street knowledge. You know, you gotta know it all.
You believe you got it?
Nah, that's why I'm here. I'm here rocking with you. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to be a better trustee.
Why you think I know something?
You said what?
You the king. Why you think I know something?
You the Don.
I can only reveal what y'all ready for.
True, and I'm here to learn it. I'm here to, you know, I've been vibing with the truth, so you know that's how I got brought your way in the first place.
You ever had remedy?
You said what?
You ever had remedy?
No.
Anything?
I was in prison. I was in prison, and I came across it messing with the Hebrew Israelites, and they showed me commercial law, and they introduced me. I read the redemption manual and all that shit. You know, so I got a foundation in it, but having a strategy and implementing the knowledge, that's where I'm at with it.
I love the Israelites too.
They cool people.
They're more militant. They're militant for sure.
Yeah.
I appreciate you expressing yourself for us, man.
Yeah.
You learned anything from prison?
Hell yeah.
You from the hood?
Of course, I'm from LA. I'm South Central.
I'm in there right now. My homegirl's in there too, but I ain't gonna say too much.
You in the city right now?
Compton in the building. Skytown in the building.
I've been waiting for you to do another conference.
Huh?
I've been waiting on you to do another conference out here. You said you would, so I've been waiting. I missed the first one. You was in Beverly Hills a couple months ago.
You ain't missed nothing, man. I went to sleep.
I didn't miss nothing?
No, some people came, man. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Some people didn't make it, though, so I was able to just help certain people that have really been trying to wait on it.
Yeah.
It was prosperous. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna just start doing stuff probably for just members and stuff. Like, I'm done with the public for real.
Hell yeah, that's how it should be. Shit, we need to be networking, but at the same time, like you said,
we got to figure out how to help. I just need more structure and leadership. Like, I'll get behind Jason. He's a leader to me.
Yeah.
Ernest and Jamie down here. I miss Calvin now. They've been waiting on me. They're leaders to me.
Yeah.
So I would listen to them easily.
I went back and started going through your first videos.
I think so. I'm like, let's go. She didn't let me know she was rich at first.
Yeah. No video cards at first. But when you say rich, what you mean by rich?
Shit. Wealthy and rich, two different things.
Right.
I can't give you no money right now. I need donations right now, but I'm wealthy because I got shit.
Yeah, you got the sauce.
I really could go a little liquid, but you know, I don't touch my emergency stash. But I want everybody to. I just know I am gonna get some mortgages, but I want everybody to also know that the dollar bill has always been worthless. It's like y'all talking about the dollar it's never had value. Only people that believed in it. The Bible's facts in courtroom, we all agreed on that. Nobody say no. Jesus had $1. He got his money off the fish mouth. He showed up and told people to feed him. He didn't need nothing. Most of our problems come from us thinking we need something. God don't answer you. You find a different one. And shout out to Ernest and Jamie because Michael Jackson was the whole winner. Hey, I appreciate you. I
I'm
learned
gonna start the trend.
they warned Michael Jackson. He's about to sell your soul to Illuminati. I can't get too deep to tell their secret, but they told Michael what it was about to be when he gets thriller. And then, you gotta speak it without saying it. You get what I'm saying? They definitely caught on. Knew what was going on, man.
Hell yeah, that
Initiation.
that dangerous album cover is a motherfucker. You just look at who we got on there. Allison, what's the name? The dude, the Satanist.
Prince was a Jehovah's Witness too.
Yep.
They're really private, man. I've been learning a lot about them, man. Crazy. That's whoever talking right now. That's the language you gotta talk to the judge with. They won't understand it.
Oh yeah, my bad. That's my daughter. She's 7 months.
So that's how you talk to the judge. Her language is more pure than yours.
Exactly. I'm speaking English or whatever this shit is, whatever this spell is.
We understand it though. I have a question about filing out employee tax forms. So I want y'all. I don't. Depends on what you're talking about. Employee tax forms are claiming exempt status. I've updated my political status with the Secretary of State. All right, we'll talk about that too. That one's quick. W8 man. You need to start a tax business. You already got one? Am I showing my screen? No, I ain't showing my screen yet. I'm gonna pull this stuff up first. Does everybody know the securitization process? Or think they know it?
I think I do.
No. Please explain. Let me hear what you think. Because that's the mortgage stuff.
I think you got to go through the administrative process first before you can reclaim that original security, the promissory note.
So I don't claim the securities, right?
The Treasury has the security.
Me personally, I don't go after. I don't believe anything. Any of that shit's yours.
Yeah.
You don't control what you create. Now, if you start doing stuff under the LLC name or however you're doing it that way, like I said, a CPN. I might talk about. Because I want y'all to know that and know how to do it. And I'll give you other people that can do it for you. But I want you to know it before you even deal with anybody. But when it comes to the CPN, you find a number that's not a social. What you're gonna do is make that number the name of the business. Now follow me.
Yep.
You said CPN? Yes. I'm creating CPN. The first thing is making sure, and they're easy to create. But the first thing is making sure that the number is in a social, anybody's social. Oh shit. Y'all follow me? So you make sure the number's not a social. Now, because you using somebody else's social is legal, right?
Yep.
Since you didn't create that identity and you're using it, that's illegal. You hear me?
Yep.
Going to jail. No, I'm playing. Now, you have a number, it's not anybody's social security number, then you make that the name of the business. The number is the name of the business.
All right.
Makes sense?
Tom, question. So when say you do establish that, is that a S corp, a C corp, a LLC, or what?
DBA, whatever.
All right.
Make your mama own it. No. It's in the family, I can use it. Also, so I was talking about taxes today. I'm going through tax classes, right? So I'm showing her, and I'm gonna look it up right now. What is it? Schedule H. I'm showing her these schedules. I like investable periods. So I hope it's possible. But the schedule is option schedule. I like that. Like you can start with a Schedule A. Everybody knows what Schedule A. That's where you put your property in a trust, right?
Yep.
You have Schedule A on the 1040 as well. How they itemize things. And what happens when you're not on schedule? So Schedule A, I was looking for it and see if I can find a definition to give y'all back my claim. It says typically attached to an individual revocable living trust is Schedule A that lists all the trust assets. Under a living trust.
You said that was revocable or irrevocable?
That definition said revocable, but that's any trust.
Okay.
Under the 1041, it means charitable gifts that's been made to the entity. So you're giving up your trust, the property from your trust estate. The S cannot be a series LLC. With the number, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't attach it to nothing too personal though, because if you get those addresses mixed up, they mix the credit profiles. I go straight to multi-$50 million homes when creating credit profiles. Right next to my plug. Who lives next door, Mr. Plug? Use his address. He's a bookie? I'm not playing. I better go to Zillow. Give me a Malibu home, goddammit. I hope that makes sense for everybody. I will. Let me just show y'all. Everybody have a trust?
Yes.
And so you have a Schedule A?
Yes.
You understand what a Schedule A is?
The assets of the trust.
Good.
Legal title.
Don't they have schedules with IRS forms?
Yes.
What's that? Charitable gifts to the IRS. You're welcome. They didn't even say thank you, did they?
No.
Bastards. Did that make sense to everybody? Because I feel like that was $1 million worth of game right there.
Yes, that makes sense.
Instead of the asset, now it's a deduction. Making sense now, eh?
That is.
Gonna make sense when you play that shit too. Tell Pastor Tony we're coming. What's his name? Tell him we're coming. Who know Pastor Tony, man? They said he used to hand members black cards out the gate. Did you hear that? Oh no, where this nigga at? Y'all know Pastor Tony?
I don't know him.
Y'all heard him? How I get part of that cult? No, I was playing. That nigga the truth, he in a private. I ain't seen him on YouTube.
Nope. Not as I've seen.
He's deep though. Tony King. So here's a man recording. Trust recording. Schedule A. That's what you would put on the record. This is the mortgage package I'm in. I'm not getting no mortgages on my land. I thought about it though. I'm gonna do that with somebody else shit. Fuck around. Get my kids shit taken. This is one letter I use. I'm gonna pull up the letters. I'm gonna go through the quick letter real quick and then explain why I love it. Quick and to the point. You learn the securitization. This is everything that's going on in the system right now. When it comes to the new system, we're studying it right now, what we're switching over to. And insurance, when they claim insurance and stuff like that, you have to remember the government can't go against private contracts. Insurance is a private contract. Social Security is private, birth certificate, all that shit's private, and so they can't talk about it in the public. That's why they be blocking Moors in the public. If you're a Moor, we're not gonna talk about it in the public. Ain't nothing to say to a public servant. If you're in the private, doing private business. I used to have this dog named Bozo. He was in the private because he never had to pay taxes. His owners had to clean up his shit. Hope this makes sense.
That makes sense.
And a motherfucker could go to jail if you don't feed him. No ID, but you gotta feed him. We ain't gotta feed the homeless people out here because they got IDs and shit. And if they don't get tagged, they will get tagged. Overstand, look up the private tribes. Let me try to find this show that real quick. Look at private tribes underground in Las Vegas. They live in the sewer. They got a king and everything. Rat king. You see, 1,000. Did you all see this? They're sovereign. Police can't even fight with them.
Shit.
So, my people still want to listen to public gurus. Y'all better go to the sewer and holler at the Ninja Turtle. Better go on the mountains and holler at the hills have eyes. You've seen about before in the last calls. You've seen that there's tribes of uncontacted people. You already know they've tried to contact them. How are they getting rid of the army with no fucking? Government won't fuck with them. Right. So, understand what MERS is as mortgage electronic registration. They pass notes around, but they never actually trade the note. It's just evidence of it. Jason, you got anywhere like baseball cards or basketball cards?
I think I still got the moment.
Or you know, like a autograph?
Yeah.
Somebody could authenticate that it was original, right?
Yeah.
Can anybody get the original birth certificate? Or they get a copy?
You get a copy.
So are you gonna authenticate a copy of the autograph? Is it gonna be a copy? Or is it gonna be a real thing? When would an authentication be needed for a baseball card or an autograph? A copy of it? If it's a copy, they're not gonna authenticate it, are they?
No.
I just had to say that real quick. Makes sense?
Yeah.
You authenticated a birth certificate?
I did.
You know people that did?
Yeah.
Oh, you hang with heathens.
I was born in another country.
What was that?
I was born in another country, so I don't have like a standard birth certificate.
I hear you. I was born again. Remick.
Literally, I was born outside the United States, so I don't have a birth certificate with my footprint.
That's good.
They made up a certificate, and they sent it to New York, and then that was it.
We'll be back after a quick break.
In a world where borders can limit opportunities, one book dares to challenge the norm and empower foreign nationals like never before. Introducing Can't Touch This: Diplomatic Immunity as a Foreign National by best-selling author Don Kilam. Did you know there is a difference being a citizen and national? This is for foreign nationals seeking to expand their horizons. Do you dream of obtaining a diplomatic passport and the freedom it brings? Don Kilam reveals the secrets to unlocking diplomatic immunity and creating your own nation. Discover why you are already a foreign national, learn the steps to obtain a diplomatic passport, and explore how you can be recognized by numerous nations on your diplomatic journey. Most never knew they could have diplomatic immunity as a foreign national. This book is a game changer for anyone seeking freedom and recognition on the international stage. Get your copy of Can't Touch This today and embark on a journey towards diplomatic immunity and creating your own nation. Order your copy now and unlock the power of diplomatic immunity as a foreign national. Can't Touch This: Diplomatic Immunity as a Foreign National by Don Kilam. Available now at leading bookstores and online. Get your copy today.
Who said that? Who was that? We're going to go into Remick. I'm still going through mortgages. These are all important. I got some good people on here, man. I know some stuff. Nobody was born in the United States. My ancestors ain't called it that shit. They don't even know what that means.
I was born in Haiti.
What was it called 200 years ago?
I'm Haitian, so I don't have a.
That's what I would claim too. I would say I'm a white Haitian though.
Yep. That's my status.
You got magic for sure. Remick is real estate mortgage investment conduit. So when you learn how to set up the business correctly, and this is going to be with anything, a credit card payment, a car loan. These are called convertible bonds. That's what happens with the birth certificate. It's a convertible bond until it gets converted. It's like your permission for a sole prop. And then the private account is the trust. It's the social. It's insurance. You keep borrowing against your private insurance. That's why everybody say private banking is getting a whole life insurance. It's the same thing. So you're borrowing on the back end. And since they're custodians, because with the birth certificate, now it's a custodial account, and it will always be under somebody. I need y'all to understand it. You only need this for the Catholic Church has their own bank. I ain't seen no debit card there. I would have been printing them shit. No, I'll put this up. Public banking, understand this. This is why I don't even, certain people, I don't even want to talk to you. I'm talking about you a secure party creditor. If I was Haitian, I'd be thinking in Haiti. Shit. Can y'all see my screen? If y'all can you read that?
Public banks are owned and operated by government.
What's that mean?
The government owns all the banks, the public ones.
I found my UCC1. I got my savings account, checking account at Bank of America. I heard that today.
Really?
You're so secure that they can control how much money you can spend every month. You can reach the limit. That money can't even pay your bills with it, goddamn. You got a debit card, can't even get out no more than 1,500, 2,500. Because you're doing public banking. Y'all follow me?
Oh yeah.
You ever got money with your Social Security card?
Nope.
Because that's private banking. It's evidence that you, and you know, it's they be talking about the wet ink signature. You always get a copy. You can never prove you're holding in due course. None of that. You're getting copies. This shit ain't yours. Quit claiming it. I got a holding company, and if I get anything in the public, it goes to the holding company. Where they keep their shit, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. It's private. Makes sense?
Oh yeah.
You think you worth 26 million? Now it's time to create your private shit and prove it to the world. That's how I look at it. Free cheese in the mousetrap, you going to jail. Mortgage default insurance, this is every note with asset-backed security. After 3 years, they securitize it. You didn't file the proper things. They file an acquisition 1099A. They acquire it, and now they say you didn't pay it. The note, they collapse the note, get insurance on the note. Mortgages is up to $250,000. Everything else is just $200,000. So as a secured party creditor, you're still talking to public officials. They hate when I talk to them like that. As these securities are done in the private. So you see the securities. I'm gonna take you down to the mortgage real quick, see if it shows you. I like the mortgages the best because they turn them straight into trust. So every time you pay a mortgage, it goes into a trust. It's called a pass-through trust. And everything they're doing, the government will do it in the public. And you can trace everything with the government. So types of mortgage-backed securities are pass-through trust. When you file your taxes incorrectly, now your future generations are dependents and descendants of a taxpayer. That's your heritage now. You're in church. Welcome to death row. Signed up with Bad Boy Records. Oh, they didn't change the definition on me. But check this out. This is Black Law Dictionary. Contribution, you only contribute, it's a donation. We appreciate your contribution today. Contributing. So everything is just it's a note. You don't claim it. Smoking mirror shit. You're giving them really sign over your soul type shit. You're not even supposed to sign a covenant outside your own God. Make no other covenants except with God. But y'all want to sign a promissory note. Because you don't believe God will provide. Rock and Robin's still out here. I don't need shit. My members show up with everything I need. And now my girls. There's other people you can go to, but yes, most definitely fucking put everybody credit Financial Protection Bureau, TFPB. It's not a tax until you assess it. Gene Keaton says that, right? He yells at us all the time. But y'all get mad when I yell at y'all. So y'all didn't understand Gene Keaton. I understood it. It's not a tax until you assess it. You're gifting it. It's a contribution. All courts are tax courts. You don't settle it on paper. You're going to court, right?
Yep.
Now this is Reggie Miller. All right, shooting threes. MVP, baby. Indiana. They need witnesses against you, right? They try to make the state a witness against you, right?
Yep.
You can't be a state official and a witness at the same time. Who's greater, your higher powers or their power?
My higher power.
That's why it works when you're a Jehovah's Witness, because you already got a witness. Well, I got to speak with my publisher. Whole different terms, whole different jurisdiction, whole different status. Truth will set you free. This is private. Insurance is private contracts, but not if you bring it to the Treasury's attention. These are national banks. You decide to give over your talents and labor and value. What you find value, it's your labor. You hand it over to a public bank. It gets rid of your nationality. I always send stuff to the district courts before I send stuff to the IRS. That's how it works. Before stuff gets filed as securities when they go in foreclosure, because your house gonna go in foreclosure regardless after 3 years. They run as a foreclosure. It's the contracts they after. The mortgage is not the house. When you don't abide by the terms and things, though, that's when you violate y'all's are private agreements, and then they use the house as collateral. And we will have to maybe talk more on this. And just send me an email, Michael Deuce. I'll make sure you get all of this information.
Okay, yeah, no doubt, I definitely will.
But anytime I'm dealing with any property, regardless, it's gonna go inside a holding company.
Okay.
Now I'm learning about unincorporated trusts, and the reason why I do holding companies or unincorporated trusts is because this is stuff that they even have to bow down to, and you can talk about in the public. They have bonds.
Is there a limit on the mortgage, I guess, or?
Money ain't real. You in a bankruptcy. What you mean? Yeah, there's a limit. 20 trillion to my best belief. So I don't know. I'm gonna get 20 trillion. How much is the national debt? How much was your ancestors worth? They built your house on top of theirs. Now, ain't no change to this so far. I did have a few businesses that are trying to force me to disclose some information. One I didn't even deal with. They did shut down. I mean, it's still open to the private. I'm still juking with it. But as far as beneficial owner, I've always knew about that. So I'll always, if you understand beneficial owner or beneficial interest, it needs to be an entity. You gotta understand, this is the only thing you're after, beneficial interest. I don't nothing to control everything, so I don't want to confuse y'all. But you can be a beneficial owner, that means you ain't the owner. You just own the beneficial interest. Beneficial interest refers to a right to income or use of asset in a trust. This is how they're trying to make people disclose everything. There's going to be new beneficial ownership reporting requirements. So this is what they're trying to implement. It says including for a state, all that shit. So my main thing is learn unincorporated accounts. I wouldn't even put your name trust as the beneficial owner. If you're married, it's y'all shit. If you've been with her for 20 years plus, get a trust for all her personalities. I learned from this from land. So unincorporated, it's called unincorporated association. We call them unincorporated accounts. Chief Amir is the expert that I'm talking about. He got multiple governments established. I should call him. Like, get on the call, dude. I like it because I've seen the government outside the city, if they own the land or something, they'll say it's unincorporated. He was able to do things without giving them private information, such as a social, because he said it was private. I really won't. I can't help y'all with this until I need like 2 years or something like that, where I could just, this is what you do, this is what you do. I let him do it. But I see it talks about trustees, fiduciary duties, like a trust. Everything was private. I believe he went to Bank of America. But so they got, just know they got private and public with Bank of America. And then when you start learning things like this, I would go to Cayman Islands, Switzerland. If you're in Haiti, I would definitely get a fucking, let us know how you can hook us up. If they got banks there.
Create our own.
Hell yeah. Even if it's just to transfer money first. Because they could just, they can donate money to you. Just have nonprofits.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Then if your name's an LLC, that's who you donate clothes and shit to. Damn. I'm about to create a budget. My new business partner gonna fucking make a movie with me. She ain't got no choice. And we can be part of the budget. Make sense? People smoke.
Yep.
Some people don't buy weed. They want to smoke your shit. So, hey, it's a business expense. Just like you, nigga. I don't know how Jason do it.
Do what?
Any of your business expenses. We could probably definitely get a lot of money back for you. She probably can't know that his shit's legit. And I don't mean that to talk about my business now, but nigga, as long as you got a business, nigga, whether you're juking it or not, we can help. But if you really had a business, and this is why I want people to learn how to use money correctly. When you're using it in a personal account, it's public banking, first of all. Secondly, it's a liability. You're a consumer. You're not creating, you're consuming. That makes sense?
Yeah.
This is why you get taxed.
I've been switching all my stuff over to my business, so I don't have any personal liabilities.
You don't have any personal liabilities.
Well, I've been transferring everything over to my company.
Man, we about to do it. I need a testimonial video. You sound like somebody at a estate planning place like I'm there. Wear your suit, dog. Wear your suit.
I get out the good one.
If you talk to me about 8 years ago, I want to know what you're talking about.
Me?
Yeah.
8 years ago?
Yeah, I want to know what you're talking about. Now, that's why I like to have the name of the LLC, right? And then last year they started the alter ego shit, right? Remember we talked about that?
Yeah.
Now your wife could just own your name, right?
Yeah.
And the kid's name, right?
Yes.
They'll always write y'all ass off as a liability. You hear me? That makes sense?
Yep.
So I want people to learn how to make the name the trust. Like learn it, but don't put it in the public. Because stuff like that does help me understand that that's not me.
Yep.
You ever heard of what's the biggest city you live near?
Me? Not big.
Yeah. Huh?
Not big, baby.
No, tell me a city, the biggest city you live closer to.
Charlotte or Raleigh.
All right, so Charlotte. Have you heard the Big Bang War in Charlotte? But if they put in all the books in school, you would have, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. So that's why I like that. I got Jehovah's Witnesses that came outside. We fuck with you, God. So I knew that what I was doing wasn't wrong because I went back to school and remember, hey, they didn't have to pledge allegiance. They didn't have to abide by nothing. They didn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
And I don't want to expose too much about you, but on your you got land, right?
Yeah.
How do they know it's yours?
Only by the forms I fill out.
They abide by your stuff.
Oh yeah, they do.
So by the forms you fill out. And that's with anything. I'm not gonna get too deep into this letter because I've already done it. But what all this is talking about is the notes of fraud. They never risk any assets. So if me and Jason does me and you do a deal in a private, right?
Yeah.
And say I'm buying some land from you. You're risking the assets. When you're with a mortgage company, they don't own shit already. They need credit. As for the deed of trust, when you're talking to people, there's just a lot with this you have to know, so they don't trick your ass. The chief financial officer, you always talk to him. And then understand the types of money. You could write me a check, right?
Yep.
Nigga, I'd rather have a check than fucking cash anyways. Since the dollar's worthless. How good's your check? People just don't think about these things.
No.
And check ain't worth shit either, shit. So nigga, till you put what you want on there, that's life, shit. like this is important too. So if y'all are dealing with the Treasury, that's why I don't deal with the Treasury. Just know that. Because in order for the Treasury to really, because y'all be like, we private bankers. Well, private bankers deal with investments on the private side. I don't know what words I'm looking for. FDI insurance, we'll start there. And these are the people you have to complain to in the private stuff. Let me tell you the qualifications of your bank and shit. I'm not going through the book. For bank applications. This is how I learned that banks were owned by the government. Because I was about to open a bank. Well, I got a bank, but it's not in the public. I try to take it down, but it still pops up on some stuff. Top being. I didn't take this shit down, but it's still up in some places. And this just popped up because of the paperwork I was filing. But you don't want to be no public bank. These are all the applications you have to fill out, but insurance is the main one. And that's when anything, create your own insurance document. Some people do the surety bond, but I got whole life insurance. Get a record label. Y'all heard about that? They did a song. Did you hear they did a song with Drake or whatever with AI? It did like 15 million views. Who you think shut it down? A record label. Court's a record label. What's on the record?
Record label, holding company.
I own all my masters. Record label is a holding company, yes sir. They're the same thing. They hold intellectual property and the beneficial interest. And who benefits the most when an artist gets shot like a rapper?
Record
The
label.
family didn't have life insurance. Welcome to Death Row.
Interjection.
Anytime.
I have a tribe of 5, a group of 5. We're looking to set up a FBO in Nevada so that we could purchase land in Mexico. But we want to make sure our status is corrected as foreign nationals and be able to get a Mexican passport ASAP. What's the best way to go about that as a FBO?
As far as can you get to Mexico?
What's that?
Can you get to Mexico?
Yes, we can. We want to.
Like if you want, if I had you meet somebody, let's say Dallas, they're like, you ready to go? You'll be able to go, no problem.
Within 1 month, I'll be able to.
And I'm just saying, we decide to make it happen. That's what, because I got somebody that will help you. Like they'll take you straight to Mexico and get you real identification.
You're cutting in and out a little bit.
All right. So I have a private member.
Yep.
In Texas.
Yep.
If anybody's in Oklahoma, we got land there growing weed. But for real. But he's close to Dallas, and we have lots of family in Mexico. They use American national IDs, but we can get you in Mexico and go ahead and get you Mexican IDs too.
We could get Mexican IDs as foreign nationals.
Well, what I'm saying is go ahead and get a Mexican driver license, and you could just use that over here.
Okay.
Makes sense? Then go ahead and get real passports over there. I would want to be a U.S. citizen in Mexico, though.
Yeah, you have to be a U.S. citizen in their jurisdiction, so you'd be outside the United States. You want to be a U.S. citizen.
But yeah, whatever you need help with. But if you want to go ahead and get real with their government identification with the actual Mexican government, I can assist you with that for sure.
Yes, we have 5 of us, and we're ready to set up shop in Mexico, Nevada, Texas. Those are going to be our 3. We're going to be moving around these areas.
I'm in Nevada. I appreciate your patience too.
Definitely, it's 5 of us, so we're ready. We're ready to move.
Do y'all build? Y'all build anything? You still with me, Allie?
Yes, I got. What was the question?
Do y'all have any trades?
I'm a crypto investor.
So, what's your plans with the land?
We want to cultivate it with farming, hemp, and other things.
I'm with that. So
agriculture.
We're by Oregon in Nevada, but I don't know too much about Mexico land, but where I'm at in Nevada is just unrestricted. I don't have no rules. I can do whatever I want on it.
Yes, Nevada is #1 for our FBO, so we want to set up shop there and be able to travel from Nevada to Mexico freely, in and out.
I help a lot of people, and they're in Texas. The main people I'm in Texas. They're wealthy, above group, business owners, leader. One white guy, lots of Mexicans. The truth, though. And I will make that happen. Great guy. And then go.
Definitely should make it happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you're really looking getting investments, and I don't know if you know how to go to the bank and do that stuff, we could figure that out. Especially because I got land too. I got people with land, so we got. I know Jamie said they had land. I know Amir got hella land everywhere. Texas too.
Yeah, those two Texas and Nevada are top priorities. So yes, we will definitely talk about that.
Now,
most definitely.
I did see where I'm at, and it does interest me. Tribal dispensaries. They allow that in my land. You don't have to do bullshit licensing to open up a dispensary.
Yes, that's one of the hemp and CBD and all that. That's one of our main cash crop.
CBD,
hemp, CBD, all in between. We want to grow hemp and everything else. Agriculture, definitely.
So what I've had also would like to corner the market again. I need people to help, or we just need structure, but just edibles and juices and stuff like that. And it's like private events and little rap shows, and this is where we're able to get people to set up booths and sell this stuff.
Definitely.
I'm ready to go out through and do stuff like what you want.
What was that?
Exactly what you want. That's what I'm doing now. So,
perfect. We should talk more about that in the future. Appreciate your time.
As long as we got food, we're good.
We got food and the best of the best when it comes to our smoking apparatuses.
I appreciate you, man. Most definitely appreciate your patience. You've been really patient.
Definitely. Appreciate you. We all 4 of us are glad that we found your information.
Well, you already heard about Jason Mabe. He's rich, so you come up with a good idea how to him. He's rich.
Excellent. We'll get in contact with them too. We want to get into his status. Appreciate you.
No, I appreciate you. What about the IDs? Somebody did say about the IDs earlier. I'm gonna get more instruction tomorrow. I'm gonna be ready for y'all. I ain't had no sleep.
Shit, I asked about the IDs. My name Pretty.
Just know I don't make them IDs. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Alright, for sure. So, I got my commercial. I got a commercial driver's license, but I was trying to get the Switzerland shit. So I don't know if that affects it, or I could just use both.
You got the commercial driver's license, CDL?
Yeah.
And you're trying to get what?
The Switzerland one. So
it's not gonna affect you.
All right, sure, for sure. And then I'm trying to middleman to play. I got these people from I forgot where it's called, but it's in the Virgin Islands, and so I hit them like.
I need to go there.
Huh?
I really need to go there.
All right, for sure. Well, shit, we're gonna line it up. Well, they trying to get the passports and shit, and I was like, I know somebody, you know what I'm saying? But they was concerned about if they had, because they got like deportation issues and shit like that, and so they was just like worried if it was going, affect that if they get the Switzerland passports. Feel me?
So I'm high right now, all that, right? This is what I heard, right? Because I'm the middleman, right?
Nah. Oh, you the middleman? Because I was gonna middleman their ass too.
Didn't they say? Didn't we talk about your mama gave you a name?
Right. Yeah, I told him that.
That's not in your name, right?
Right. I told him that.
And I see a few people that got an ID on here. They want to. Do I need y'all's birth certificate or social? That means we setting up a fresh new account, man.
All right, for sure. All right, for sure.
It looked like that name that's on the state ID.
Uh-huh.
But it's scanned different. It don't pop up with that social.
All right, for sure. So I'm all right, for sure.
But it's for informational, educational, and it's a novelty. So it's all on you. Feel me?
Yeah, I got you. That's what I'm gonna tell them too. But I'm gonna hit them for the 25 and then throw you the band to make it. Feel me? That's cool.
Now, I remember the first time I ever had a Kilam driver's license in Cali. That shit always worked. I never had no issues.
All right, for sure.
But me now, this is my tribal ID. You gotta take it. That's all I got. That makes sense.
Yep, for sure.
But when the drones come out at you, I don't know what you're supposed to do.
All right.
Please, Nick. Unplug it. Anybody else, y'all good?
I got a random question.
All right. And then if you sign in with your email address, I will make sure that you get whatever we went over today. And as you then sign in with your email address, just reply to however you got this. But go ahead and ask your question.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was misguided by some folk, got involved with another tribe here in Georgia, and they had me change my name through Georgia's jurisdiction. And I want to start fresh your way with everything from the beginning. It's just I don't know what to do when my Social Security card and my birth certificate is different from what my current name is. And currently, I'm working.
Who is this, Lydell?
Yeah, it's Lydell. Yeah.
I thought you changed your name.
I did.
He didn't get it, did he?
I ain't get it.
Lydell.
Yeah.
Thought you changed your name.
Well, see, my name isn't Lydell. I didn't change it to Lydell.
You got kids?
Yes, I got 7 of them.
You call you dad?
Yes.
You just changed your name.
Got you.
What you be smoking, bro?
Man, I'm down here in Georgia. They got all kinds of strains.
Georgia?
Yeah.
Ain't no way you in Georgia.
I'm in Georgia.
That's the midnight train down there. Magic.
I'm in Georgia.
So, it was on paperwork?
You said what now?
It was on paperwork?
Yeah, it was it was this tribe. They did an unincorporated association. They made me change my name. That name that I changed to was actually the tribal name that they own in a trust. So there's all kinds of different loopholes with that. So I'm just trying to just do away with the whole situation and start fresh.
You got 7 kids?
7 of them.
They all call you dad?
They do.
You don't have to give them no piece of paper, change your name? Right?
I got you.
Change,
right.
Sit in the trash can.
I got you. All right.
Anytime the government give me a form, because you have to file it's voluntary information, right? You sound like you're a brother. You a brother, you melanated, Lydell?
Yes, sir.
Every Lydell I know get money. But, you've heard of Malcolm X?
Yes. One of my sons got the same birthday, solar return as him.
What was his born name?
Codell.
No, I'm talking about Malcolm X.
Oh, something Chavez. I can't remember.
That's what he died as. He was born with a different name too. So he had 3 different names.
Oh, okay.
You follow me?
I got you.
You heard of Cassius Clay?
Yeah.
Who was he?
Muhammad.
Well, there's 2 different names, right? Cassius Clay changed his name with the Nation of Islam, right?
Yeah.
So what did he do with the Cassius Clay paperwork?
Threw it in the trash.
I can't tell you what he did with it, but I bet he ain't got it.
I got you.
You know how I know you're a slave? And you say, hey, I got this birth certificate. You know the Amish?
Yeah.
What kind of certificates they got?
Private. They don't got no certificates.
The government will kill you over them before the Indians, goddammit. Right?
Right.
Everybody believes there's Indians over here, right? I got Indian in my blood. I ain't never been to India, though.
Right.
Is this making sense?
It is.
No offense to anybody, okay? Y'all ever seen that movie Radio? Radio. Cuba Gooding Jr. was retarded. Radio. Y'all seen it?
Uh-huh.
Ain't that based on a true story?
Yeah.
But anyways, what you think his social was? He's actually Ventos, he getting checks, goddammit.
Yeah.
So who's smarter? The nigga that don't pay taxes or the motherfucker that thinks they do? Got some French fried potatoes or killed a man once. Sling blade, nigga. Which he had a birth certificate. Ain't nobody claiming him. I know, Jason. I know you've seen it. Sling Blade.
Oh yeah.
The government wasn't claiming fuck no. You had a birth certificate in the movie.
Nope.
Y'all live in a free country. If y'all want my members, I tell y'all stupid. But I love y'all. Right there, right away. Right there. Unmute yourself.
Yes.
Every Lydell I know gets money. How much money you got? Can you give me 100,000 right now?
I could not do that right now.
Hell no.
So you're focused on the wrong shit. You got 7 children?
That's why I'm a member. So I can.
You got
focus on
7
the right
children?
7 children.
You're a member of Don Kilam leading nations, goddamn. Fuck y'all. But at the end of the day, God don't make mistakes.
Okay.
People that want kids, they can't have kids. Right?
Right.
All right. Yeah, I want you to focus on the status, Dad. How many boys you have?
4.
4?
Yeah.
Then you have more. You know why?
What?
All these bitches are your sons. God damn it. When's your birthday?
When's mine? Theirs?
Huh?
You said when's whose birthday?
Yours.
7/29/84.
So day to day, leader, completion. You got 2 9s. What's 7 plus 2? You hear me?
What's that plus 2? 11.
What's 7 plus 2?
9.
7, 29. So 9 plus 9, right?
Yeah.
What's 9 plus 9?
It's 9.
All right. So that's your day-to-day number. Completion. People come to you with all their problems.
They sure do.
And guess what? Can you help anybody if you worried about some shit?
You're problem solver.
Sure can't.
In 1984?
That's why I'm trying to get right so I can be that help to the people that need it.
Well, stop saying trying, because everybody will try to. I'm trying to make it to church next Sunday. They never made it. Ernest and Jamie, the only one that's faithful to church. Not me. I'm not coming next Sunday. Everybody have some food.
Real.
Man, I ask everybody about Jehovah's Witnesses, man. It's tight. All the stuff here. Internet don't like y'all though, but the real people do. They be hating on the real. I like you though. So now you like that.
Every Sunday, Don.
Sure. I'm just going to your church. Y'all got rules. Know that. That makes sense? Y'all have rules with the public. I can't be contained. But I would love y'all's protection. They got the game together, and I promise you they really are. Here's my belief, okay? I'm not no Jehovah's Witness. I'm not accepted, and I'm just accepted by the private community. Ernest and Jamie, the best that I've met. They captured my soul, and ever since then I've been meeting the real people. I love y'all.
Oh, we love you too.
I've been meeting people that have been married 25 years. And I wanted to make a call. Appreciate your patience. But I want Ernest to be my boss too. He's clergy. Anybody know who Abraham Hicks is? Julie shows me love every day.
Yes.
Who said yes? Can you tell us who she is? Because that's who I believe Jamie's similar to that.
Esther Hicks and
Yeah, so
Janos
I just said Abraham Hicks, you said Esther, so you just gave me a definition of status change, right?
Yes.
And so obviously you understand spiritual knowledge, am I correct?
Somewhat.
So when you listen to these spiritual people, because I'm telling you, if you listen to Abraham Hicks, I believe she's one of the best. Once it starts making sense. At first it didn't make sense, okay? But Reverend Ike was another one, but I started learning status correction. She acts like she invokes a whole different entity, so it's not her. So whatever she says can't be used against her. Shit.
Channeling source energy.
Yes, and source goes by many names. And we have to know that, but also be loyal to your tribe.
With a 508c1a FBO, is that a tribal? Can it be tribal as well?
When I first established it, that's the way I went, yes. I just found some tribal lingo to put within the trust. But a regular trust is okay. Even if you have a family Bible or a regular Bible, that's a trust. You can open up a bank account with a Bible. It's trust property.
Just title it Bible and then have a created ID, like a tribal ID.
Ernest and Jamie.
Yes, sir.
Y'all have any type of business accounts or church accounts?
I'm sorry. Hold on. I can't. Okay, go ahead.
Do you have any type of business accounts or church accounts?
Do we have any type of business accounts or say that again?
Like a nonprofit or a church?
Do we have any business accounts?
Yeah.
We are currently in the process of getting our nonprofit paperwork in, and then putting everything under our nonprofit and on our trust.
Okay, so because BJUnited.org looked like a nonprofit, but
No, yeah, it started that way as far as what we were going for.
Yeah, you look official.
Trust, but
so we could role play. So you know your church has assets, right? The church you attend.
Oh yeah.
All right. So could they? I forgot what we were talking about. They could put the Bible as part of the church's property, correct?
Yes.
Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes.
The Bible's protected in the courtroom. Why wouldn't you want to protect it? That's valuable. If you could control judges with it.
Wait, so are you saying that you start the ministry and then you add the Bible as part of the assets in order to...
So the Bible is your family lineage, homie. A Bible is considered your family lineage. Go ahead and keep your mic unmuted because your tone was tight. I got real, excuse my language, I love all y'all. Y'all let me be me. I got some real niggas on tonight.
Hey, we love you too, Don.
If y'all see Ernest and Jamie out here, y'all better hop on. Ask her questions. They got some money too, don't let them fool you. Stanley's rich. He ain't asked no questions. Stanley, don't play with me, you rich. Ellie, y'all already heard Ellie trying to cop land. Rich. Investing in himself, straight investor. Albano's rich too. Al, you rich too. I'm happy he's still fucking with me. He the only nigga that made me feel bad. Kingo, we all know who you are. My apologies. Please been rocking with me for a minute. Appreciate y'all. I'm saying I got real people. I want to keep this small like this, but I need everybody to figure out what their purpose and asset is so we can start getting paid. I'm finding great assets right now. Whether you want to get a come up or whatever, we can find ways to get money right now. But just have a goal. Ellie's already focused on a goal. might not even have. Ellie, can I ask you something?
Yes, go ahead.
So, did your family have land before you?
Yes.
So you're not.
In Haiti, we have land, but it's not. You can go back.
So generational curses was already broken, and you're handing down, and you're still handing down certain things. So. To me, I believe you have to be part of the chosen to own land. No land. Can't anybody just own land? They can't see it. So did you see it? You knew you was going to be in control of land before it happened?
I want to go back to my land, so I need to set up an estate. So I know I'm going to go back at some point.
But you create a plan before everything you do, right?
Correct.
And then foresee the plan.
Yes, that will be within the next few months.
And I want everybody to know that's with everything. I'll be worried about what paperwork to file out. Like they'll say, I did it with this tribe. You did that shit. Quit blaming the tribe, nigga. And that shit ain't yours if they did it yet. That's your way out right there. It was them. Tell on them. Just give a name that don't work and just make up a different name. Say it was the name that they tried to make you. The person who set it up was them. I always act stupid. But they get rid of this shit. Correct the record. When I correct the record, I do it from a holding company or a church. Get yourself in a jam. Louis Farrakhan can save you, Muslims. If you were Jehovah's Witness, they talk to the board members in the church. Am I tripping? I confess with the Catholic Church. I've been in Catholic Church. Was never a member, but I've been there. Why they got extra books of the Bible? I'm upset about this. I want the Book of Wisdom too in my Bible. And guess what happens when you go to the feds? You confess to them, you get 3 points off. They lower your sentence. You tell them 3, they set you free. But now we got AI. So Stanley says he hasn't said anything, has a lot of to do with run 3 businesses. Businessman, love it. Asset already. And it's really my job to figure out how we can get him included. But I will. After we get this next stuff cleared up, this debt, whatever y'all got, I don't want people, I want us to learn how to pay bills. Can I ask you a question again, Ernest? James?
Yes, sir.
If I was just let me talk how I was talking. We don't need to expose your private statuses. Y'all got a whole different status. Love it. If I was a private member of Jehovah's Witness, I don't have to go sign up for Section 8. I could be like, church, I need rent money. I need help.
We help our people.
That's how everybody got to be. Where they get that from? The Schedule A and the church? No, I'll just mess it.
I mean, hey, it's a corporation. They still have to file their forms too.
They do. Y'all is dope. It looks like a business, but it's also the tribe. I don't like to say religion.
No,
the kingdom for sure. And they accept black people. They accept you, Morris. Spreading the back, no, I'm playing. Y'all, they magic, and that's how everybody got to be. So I want everybody to just look at certain groups If y'all really want to, this is why they mad at me. They've been doing it for 200-300 years in the public. We don't know what they did in the private. That makes sense to everybody?
Oh yeah.
And they're not just gonna come out and tell you either. There's levels to the shit. But best believe they know if you in tune. Y'all got any other questions? People have been asking me how to set up tribe. We're gonna go over that stuff. But you already have a tribe. Only how I know a little bit about Ernest and Jamie is because I was like, do you have a baptismal certificate? Where you go to church at? I'm like, shit, that's already private. But you have the choice of free will. You know, you got to learn and study certain things on your own. They know you got the level of understanding. You're going to start raising up in whatever circle you're in. Not everybody deserves a royal title. When you believe it, that's when it happens. He said he writes it down, he writes his goals down, and then he makes it happen. Y'all got a court case, a debt. The whole world is what you believe. Talk to them. Tell them what it is. Write the goal down. Well, this is what I want to happen. It's May 4th because somebody wrote it down and y'all believe it. Thursday, I had to look. I don't pay attention to that stuff. If it's real, then I have to remind you of it. Lydell.
Yeah, I'm here.
So when you was part of that tribe, they knew you was part of the tribe, right?
Right.
You didn't have no membership card?
Yeah, I got an ID. I still got it.
No, I'm just saying, like, they knew who you was. You don't have no card proving you were dad, right?
Right.
You believe there's kings and queens, right? What's their social security number? Jason.
What's the Pope's name?
What's the Pope's name? Jason.
Yeah.
Your pops handed down land to you, right?
Yes.
With or without the EIN?
Without.
That's money, ain't it?
Yep.
Government can't own land. Y'all gotta understand that. Are they making new lands?
No.
We got landowners on this motherfucker. So you're rare. Four for sure right now, I know. The other gurus got land?
No.
You talking about that? What they talking about? Certificates?
Foreign nationals have to.
Jason, what certificate you have that made you a millionaire?
None.
Just a marriage certificate.
Yeah.
I appreciate you answering my questions too.
Oh yeah, man.
And that's my main thing. I don't want y'all to focus on paperwork at first. When a paperwork cannot grant you freedom.
The knowledge does.
Whatever you believe.
That's right.
I believe you're trapped in skin, not sin. Shit, everybody falling short of the glory of God. But I also believe everything is God. And then everybody works for you. And then if your soul wasn't worth nothing, you can't go to court because they got to make something in court. That's a job. They say debt means death. So if your soul is worthless, why would they bring you to court?
You have value.
They wouldn't even try to will or deal with you, period. You've been a celebrity if you had to sign an autograph, something, for them to give you, hey, here you go, your autograph's worth this much, that, hey, you will get this car. Oh, I need you to sign here. Sign in nature. It's already signed with an X. When the X is there, it's already a signature. It means you're retarded. I put Malcolm in front of my shit. What kind of goal setting you do, Jason? Are you doing affirmations too?
Yes. Yeah, it makes a big difference too.
Where do you think your clarity comes from?
God. My high power.
Them are good answers. Also, I believe if you're around people that have bad intentions, you're not going to gain clarity.
That's right.
Just text me, Al. I got to show up for you. I'm in LA right now, though. Anybody else? Julie, you got any questions? Tony, I got it. If that's the Tony, I think I got to make sure his case is straight. They do have virtual. I might talk about it tomorrow when I find the website. It cost me like altogether. They be trying to upsell you on different things. I found some virtual attorneys for like $60. Just go ahead and get your ticket wiped off, whatever it may be. Stop auto pays. Still going through it. I ain't had time, but I'm gonna let y'all know if it's worth it. Another thing is just like making sure you just be definite with the infinite. Because I was like, man, I really need to lead myself. I need like 100 points or 60 points or something on my credit score right now so I can get this house. Now I got a 47-point jump today. I'm like, okay. Say it to you, speak it out loud. And then the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh. Something gets taken when yours, be grateful for it and wait for the next blessing. Because you can't take something without restoring it tenfold. Everything's done. They charge you for water, but who owns water?
God.
But you paying for it though, right?
Yeah.
You might be different.
I ain't paying for it.
You got your own stuff.
Yeah.
And how come they can make you pay for water? Because you don't know how to do it yourself.
That's right.
Same way with food.
People are trapped in their own prisons that they created in these big towns and cities.
And it's all about your beliefs, truly, everything. You're hurting somebody is a little bit different. They say damaging property too. Well, I done got out that shit too. But don't damage property. That's a sin, I guess. We all know that going against natural law, eye for eye type stuff. The Bible's a fact and form, so the Ten Commandments is the first law. You can invoke that jurisdiction. Makes sense?
Yep.
I was really counting on all of y'all. Corey, you've been rocking with me for a while. I appreciate you. Years. It's like albino. I don't know if that's the same Angel. Angel been rocking with me for years. I've known Jason since last year.
Oh, no, I'm new.
Folks in his truck. Everybody good?
So how long are you gonna be in LA, Don?
What's that? Where you at?
This is Jamie.
How long I need to be here?
Well, I'm wondering because we're gonna be in Vegas in June.
I'll be there. I'm gonna be wherever y'all at.
All right, because we're gonna go over there for probably about like 3 weeks.
Any progression? You learned anything new?
Say it again.
Have you learned anything new? Any progressions?
Absolutely. We were just talking about this, so it just seems like every single day we continue to grow. It's like we have clarity of who we are, and other things just fall into place. Because when we first started, it was all about paperwork. It was all about, oh, we need to do the status correction. We need to do this. We need to do that. And instead, it's once you know who you are, it's the belief of everything. The paperwork is the manifestation of everything that's coming together, but it's getting other people to get on your level and understand that they believe the same thing you believe. And so we know who we are. And now it's a matter of, okay, we have property here in Texas. We want to expand to Vegas. And then just moving forward with the nonprofit, moving forward with building our tribe, getting more cards out, our license plates, and just keep rolling.
I will. What's it called when you go door to door?
Say that again?
What's it called when you go door to door?
A service.
A service. I will do that for you.
You will go to service for us. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Man, service. We spent like over 90 hours in service this month, and it was beautiful. And we have met so many beautiful people, and we're doing exactly what we love.
Ernest coming with me.
Oh, absolutely.
So I do my best when I'm with him. You know, trying to show off.
We'll get you at the Henderson Country Club. We'll dunk you in the water there.
And then I'll do it wherever. I only if you knew what I do at door to doors. But I got to see what y'all do first, so then I can incorporate my spiel.
Yeah.
Y'all got something to sell though. Can you do that?
Say it again.
Y'all got stuff to sell? Can you do that? Or is that against the rules?
Well, I mean, we're not selling. We're giving the good news for free.
No, the good news. But you don't think we should have a product?
Well, then we got to do that on the side separately.
Okay, so you can't mix it. That's what I'm asking.
No, yeah, we're not gonna mix it.
So we gotta get 2 different soliciting permits.
Well, no, actually, we're not soliciting because we're giving away for free. So whenever people have on their sign on the door like no solicitors allowed, we continue to go because we let them know like we're not here to solicit. We just want to drop off something with you or share a scripture that's encouraging that they may need. And 90% of the time they take it and there's no issue.
I'm not gonna do that. So I'm like, I'm sorry, ma'am. I thought that meant no smoking in Spanish. I'm a solicitor, guys, but you know I do it a different way. But I was door to door. The new door is the phone. But I would feel safe doing that stuff. But that was my question. I want to make sure. See, I would break all rules. So you have to go free service, no money. Gotcha.
Yes.
I still want to sell stuff though.
At all times we can take donations, but there is no services that are being sold.
No kid with candy, nothing.
Mm-mm. No, that's why we have to start up the podcast, and then of course.
Oh, if I do that, you know, we sell so he got to come sell something with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just let us know when you want us on, and then vice versa.
No doubt. I'm an independent contractor, just your LLC. That makes sense?
Absolutely.
Open up a house or apartments, whatever. You can't collect money through the church.
No, yeah, not for private use.
Yeah. Well, whatever you want to do. I like door to doors no matter what. If you're doing it for free, you're still going to become the best business communication person ever. And this is why Jehovah's Witnesses thrive in business.
The communication skills.
The business
all
can
of our
donate.
100 doors get shut in the face, but one's gonna listen. And that
Yeah.
one that listens, 100 million there, or 2 trillion there. I started just like you. Y'all follow me? Does that make sense to y'all?
Yep.
They coming in the summer. I'm not knocking doors when I'm in the summer in Nevada. They got me messed up. We wait until November. Y'all, man, that's crazy. They do that for real. Y'all don't know how much sacrifice y'all do. Y'all just worried about paperwork and what tribe scares you. Go knock door to door. You'll find the real. Everybody's a reflection of you when you knock the doors. That's you at the door.
Mm-hmm.
You don't love your God if they don't listen. I'm mean. You believe in God for real? You believe in yourself. So with me, it was goals. I put on a show at every door. I gotta make a sale. I learned, don't stop knocking doors. It's Illuminati shit, really. I ain't trying to get too deep, man. All the greats have knocked doors. The most successful tribes, put it that way. Bye. Y'all agree with me? Y'all think I said something wrong?
No, I agree.
But yeah, I knew you had rules. I will do it for you though. Just know that.
Okay, we'll definitely see you in June.
I'd love to learn the game. Just make sure anything I do, I don't go against the rules. That's my only main concern with y'all.
Oh, of course.
And then making sure y'all get to where you need to be. I will help in whatever way possible.
No, we're just excited, like, because I want to see this dynamic energy. Like, I love actually seeing the energy, and so I want to see.
I'm not giving that to you.
When Ernest like talks, and like I just want to see your reaction. That's just like the best.
I'm taking notes.
I want to see all these chakras in action.
Like my main business partner is more than that though, but we focus on business. I ain't never met a girl that had this much money. Now listen, for real though, I'm talking about you. I ain't talking about nobody else. She knows about. She taught me a lot about. She's Jehovah's Witness or her family or mom or something.
Say that again?
Was it your mom? Her mom was a Jehovah's Witness. She is.
Oh my goodness! And she's in LA.
She in LA? No, she in Cali. Yes.
Oh man! All right. Well,
I'm with you now.
I know a congregation to go visit, and I'll go see my sister.
Building. She was a member first, now we just building. The people that I've seen, I'm like, who are you? Man, I can't wait till I link her with you, your tribe, because that's forever bond. Y'all Jehovah's Witnesses.
Hey, if your main business partner, her mom's one of Jehovah's Witnesses, like maybe this is a sign for you, Don.
I'm just getting structured now. I feel like a woman has to do it. And I can't wait to get away from all this little accepted for value stuff here. We all making money. Pay your bills, goddammit. Make your business pay it that. The business is an asset. But if we're only doing business with each other, that's private foundation shit. Nobody can go against the private foundation.
Nope.
Jehovah's Witnesses are not going to apply for food stamps.
Is that like PMAs, like you all are like our PMAs, FBOs, and then we kind of do business with each other?
You already know what you're talking about, dude. So the 508c1A is really a private member association until you take donations from the public. So is the courts. So they take your donation. Gotcha. I'm gonna pick on Jamie again. JB. Ernest and Jamie.
Yes, sir.
Ernest money. Can a Jehovah's Witness organization contract with the United States government?
Can they?
Yeah. Do they?
Do they No, they don't contract with the United States government.
Pledge of Allegiance is a contract. A banner is for a corporation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the Jehovah's Witnesses are not really, to my knowledge, I don't know, to your beliefs too, you don't believe they just go around contracting with the United States government?
No,
Their
absolutely
own
not.
government, right?
Right.
Did y'all hear this?
They don't pledge allegiance.
Who's done a Pledge of Allegiance here? Tell the truth. We all complain. Priest. We just say, you ever seen somebody do the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yeah, I used to do that in school.
Roman slave. You just contracted.
Ah, damn, you got
I've never seen the Jehovah's Witnesses do it though. Look at shunned from the community, goddammit.
Wow.
Ban him. That's your first violation.
Rebuke you, Satan. How about that?
Gang, gang.
And they don't take that.
See, so if you think you're black, you won't be part of a gang. Go to Jehovah's Witness, so it's not considered gang ties. It's considered royal lineage. Mormons. Don't know nothing about it. But if you say you're a Moor, that's where I would go, because these Moors out here tripping. They'll put your little white button up on, little tie. I guess you just ask your program director if you could wear the motherfucking fez with your white shirt and your blue tie. And they accept you too. But the Jehovah's is going to make you a little bit better. Look, please don't judge me. This is my beliefs. My brother went to the Mormon church too. Never read about John Smith. I try to make his stuff a little dark so y'all can see the light. Regardless, I believe y'all are Jesus. If Adam was real, he wasn't black, because a nigga's not giving up a rib. I apologize. Why y'all laughing?
Oh, this shit's funny.
I don't want to pick on Jamie no more. But she probably get some stuff off.
You're fine, you're fine.
But you just make sure you stick to your script. That's the only thing I'm worried about with y'all. Okay?
We're not gonna be
studying. I've been studying before I talk to y'all. I want to talk to him too.
Okay.
You're the boss.
Give me some literature. We can send it to you.
You're the boss, though. No, I'm learning from him. I really admire y'all. And then when I think about Al Bynum, I probably shouldn't be talking about. I don't know. He ain't said nothing. Like, stop talking about him. So he's just like all the other people I know in Cali. Family thinks you rich, so they come to you for everything. And he gonna provide it. Where I'm at now, she's shutting that shit down. We ain't doing that no more. We got the tribe right here. All right, so Ernest and Jamie rich. They already claim they're not thinking big enough, but they got the confidence to love it. I got people that need y'all's confidence.
No, ever since that day, we've been manifesting. We're no longer millionaires, we're billionaires. And as it is right now, we're raising up 4 nations. and they're going to take on this lineage as well. So we have to think big.
The lineage of what? Jehovah's Witnesses?
Absolutely, it's going to be for Jehovah.
Millions there, goddamn it. Y'all got some paper. Y'all they're close to the Vatican shit.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even know though, huh?
And you know it takes
You know now though, huh?
No, absolutely. I
You
mean,
know who you are now, huh?
it took that one call to put the fire in us.
Man, girl, as soon as I was talking to you, I was like, man, everybody around you has great intentions for both of y'all.
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Mhm.
Your whole life. Y'all been Jehovah's Witness your whole life, right?
Yes.
You hear how proper they talk. Ain't y'all Hispanic or something?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I gotta work behind the scenes with you. I gotta do what you think.
Oh, but I'm sorry, but actually, Ernest is Belizean so he's black.
Oh, he's black?
Yeah.
Curse you for saying that. He don't look black.
I have to be correct here.
He looks, until the greenback is gone and out of public circulation, he looks green to me. He looks like he's supposed to have a lot of money.
No, he has that Mediterranean look.
Mediterranean?
Yeah, everybody thinks like nobody can pinpoint what he is. But
can you look Caucasian?
Huh?
You don't look Caucasian?
Oh no.
You don't look Amish?
Oh heck no.
Go ahead. We're gonna be a little egotistic. That cool?
Okay.
You look better than ugly people? I don't know how to shit. You look retarded. Be honest.
No.
Couldn't see neither one of y'all the way y'all perceive.
Oh no, yeah,
he believed it.
You couldn't see either of us?
No, the world couldn't see.
Oh, okay. No, they couldn't.
Makes sense.
Yeah. No, but we take the scripture to heart that even Jesus said that you're not going to get love in your hometown. And so some of the people that were closest to us right now, like we feel like we are shining as bright as we can and we're manifesting our entire world around us, and yet nobody else is on this ride with us.
Yes, I'm right with y'all.
No, yeah, but we're talking like close friends and family, so it's like, okay, well, if you're not with us, then you're not our tribe, like we have to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Are they in the church? Are they in the kingdom?
Maybe one might be.
That's your family.
But we don't consider like we've been telling them the things that we've been learning, because sometimes people don't accept it, and so we have to just be very tactful with our words.
They are the resurrection. They are the resurrection. They are Jesus. They done been through shit like you, no doubt. Yeah, we talking about you behind your back. Judging you. Resurrection? I don't care what they believe. To me, they are the resurrection.
But they also believe
you should see him.
You haven't died before.
You should see him. I'm a Virgo. I'm judging.
Here forever, like.
No, he can't be here forever because God gonna need them back.
Well, they not gonna make it to paradise.
They look like angels though, according to the Moors, because of their skin complexion.
No, but she's absolutely right. Like, we're manifesting. We're not going to die. We're going straight into paradise. I can tell you that much.
She's a Virgo, so she could be a BITCH for real. Hell yeah. She's a Virgo. Listen, I said some things to her. She checked me. I was like, so when I found she was a Virgo, I was like, that's tight. It's like, my man right here.
Dang, Don, you remember all that.
Yeah, I don't remember nothing either.
Ooh.
Girl, I stopped doing drugs and everything. So now. Born again. Getting high on love. How many times you cussed him out? It don't even matter. You talking about you got to cut off family? That's love. Because you're not beneficial to me. You didn't put in. Jason adopted me right away. You was family, nigga.
You sound really like... I told you what I felt about that.
I just want y'all to know I'm putting this shit, I'm getting it together. Then the next step is just making sure we get funding. Jason already has stuff that's working. amplify it. Generational wealth already. Then we just learned Ellie has generational wealth. He got land overseas. I don't care if he's lying or not. If that's what the fuck he believes, we're gonna go get that shit. Jason about to get us a private jet. We gotta keep charting him.
I know, that's what I said too. Had to turn the light on in there.
Who grocery shop? Anybody here grocery shop? Anybody in here does the grocery shopping?
I curbside.
You made a list on the phone,
Absolutely. So I don't have to be dealing with people.
but your list, I'm the same way. That's that Virgo stuff. Quit being mean, bro. Hey, you can't be smart. Or I can't. I don't like that word smart. You can't be in tune, wise, and the world needs you. And anybody that you see needs you because you're a healer. We've already had these discussions. You just want
I need to be out there healing. Like, you have no idea. Like,
everybody be fucked up. Now we don't know it's real because we can't see it.
Look, we're gonna know it's real in June.
What, generational wealth, the love?
Mm-hmm.
When you go door to door, they see it. How that make you feel though? When they shut the door in your face?
Oh, it makes me happy. Because they're not. The truth is, I mean, I know who I am. I'm just trying to get them to understand who they are as well, and get them to be one with Jehovah, because everybody has Jehovah in them, whether they know it or not. It's literally in our DNA that it's inscribed. And so if they don't know that, then that's really sad. And so they're not rejecting me, they're rejecting him. And so all I can do is help. And I'll keep knocking, and they can keep. I went to the same door before 5 or 6 times, and they still close the door, and they still don't take anything, and that's fine. But it makes me feel happy.
I love it when I go to a door. They cuss you out, but they still signing a check though.
All right, well, I'll have to go door to door with you and see what you're doing. You're just manifesting it. So
we gotta sell stuff. I ain't trying to sell God at the door. Only God I'm trying to sell at the door is the end God we trust. Motherfuckers will pay me $100 to get off their porch. I'd be like, so say I'm at King O.Wee's house, and I'm just come from King O.Wee. He said you was cool, like you wasn't gonna beat me up for knocking on your door or nothing. It's illegal for me to say I'm with a school, right? So I'm not with one, right? Yeah, I knocked on your door before. You remember us from last semester?
Oh, man.
You follow me? What's your favorite color? Purple? That means you spontaneous. You spontaneous right now? You feeling spontaneous right now? Look, I'm in this contest. And I'm winning right now. I just need 500 more points. And if you don't help me right now, there's a bunch of fat white girls about to knock on your door in pink spandex. So if you don't back me up and help me and vote for me, get me the points right now, they're going to be knocking on the door. Now, when you vote for me and back me up, not political or nothing, I'm going to put this sticker. It's just a round little sticker, pink, green, whatever. Sometimes they be on the mailboxes. But I'm put up here, it's just a bug off sticker. Nobody will knock on your door. Because hearing this 100 times a day, I get tired. I'm going to create a problem and solve for them. Magazines, I used to sell those.
Oh, man.
But I just want y'all to know, this is how I know anything is possible. She said, I'm going to have to wrap it up. But I just want y'all to know, this is why I know everything is possible. Energy is coursing your rage. She says she's happy when they're upset. She's just coursing energy. She transmuted it. When you get rejections, be happy. Learn from what went wrong. But if you're a Virgo, like Jamie and John Kilam, we didn't do shit wrong. They got us fucked up. That's why we win every time. Right, Jamie?
Absolutely.
Ernest can deal with your shit. He is the truth. I know he can deal with mine. She's a woman.
Oh, he loves it. He loves it.
What was that? How many offspring do you have?
4.
Can't tell. What? She asked. That's why I asked. Can't wait till you get to meet her.
Oh my gosh, no! Like I really want to talk to her too.
Yeah, I would love that. You're gonna bring her a lot of clarity. It's game over for me. Love you.
All right. Well, I'll have Ernest message you.
Have you listened to any Abraham Hicks?
Oh, Abraham Hicks?
Yeah.
No, I was telling you that I got like transcriptions of her, but I didn't actually listen to her. But no, I was telling him today. I was like, man, I really want. I haven't been on it, but I need to.
Well, if you don't feel the urge, don't do it. Don't worry about it.
No, I do, but I've been listening to other stuff. Like I've been on this new channel.
Okay.
And so it's like all about just your power, your energy, your manifestations. And so it's so hard throughout the day when you're doing things. You have to switch programs so that you can get a little bit of most of them.
Listen, they're already together. Like they're already. She's ready. You're ready. Aren't you ready already? Right?
She is.
But we dissecting y'all right now. I just want y'all to know because I told you I got my. I don't know what to call her, but I don't care what she thinks. That's my girl, goddamn it. I ain't never seen nobody like her. We gotta get rid of this money before they devalue it.
No, it's all gonna go to Fed now.
What was that?
I said it's gonna be going to Fed now.
Man, I'm in the Kingdom Hall. It's a kingdom.
It is.
It's sovereignty already.
It is.
I hope everybody, y'all still with me. I hope y'all that makes sense to y'all. But when you're coming into in certain aspects, in the private life, it's not going to be strict. The rules seem strict when you're trying to live a public life. Do you agree, Jamie? I never went by. If you're living a private life, the rules ain't going. Michael Jackson had issues because he's being a public figure.
Mhm.
You don't need all of that. We got you. We established. We got more than your record label. They don't tell. So here's how I dissected y'all. They don't tell your business per se because it's public. You can't mix public and private. But they were like, bro, that's a cult shit. Quit playing. You know what's about to go down. It's like initiation. And they made a compromise, and they just already knew what the initiation parts were. If that makes sense to everybody. That made me love the Jehovah's Witnesses so much when I dissected that. I don't know if y'all know about it with Thriller.
Yeah, I was disfellowship.
Mhm. Yeah.
I was disfellowship. Getting talk.
And she talking to me.
But you're not disfellowship.
You can talk to outsiders. She trying to tell me about stuff. Disfellowshipped.
Oh, yeah. So it sounds like she knows some stuff. So, I mean, she's obviously.
She's been trying to tell me about Watchtower, all types of stuff.
I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness, so.
She need her own magazine though.
I told you that's how I learned how to research. Being a Jehovah's Witness.
Everybody is in tune. Jehovah's Witnesses, period. I've always said that since we've been talking about them to my members.
And that's how I learned the Bible. Absolutely.
Same Bible that made a fact in the courtroom is the same Bible that keeps them private.
Mhm.
Depending on how you utilize it.
Well.
Yeah. And no offense to anybody, this is just my beliefs, opinions, what I see. Jehovah's Witnesses are more adept with the spiritual knowledge. And I believe it's due to the definitions of faith. And even with Muslims, I want y'all to know y'all have protection, but what y'all do. And y'all see Ellie, obviously he's starting his own tribes.
Different than me. I'll never be one.
We're gonna figure all this stuff out when y'all come, right?
Oh, definitely.
She in my ear talking, that's all.
No. Bring her too, though.
What was that?
I said bring her too. I want to meet her.
Oh no, I'm going to. Private, she gonna be my private boss, because you gotta have a female. But the confidence you have, that's what she needs. You already a boss, but you feisty too, Virgo. Yeah. I ain't telling her nothing. All right, let's get your girl. Anybody else? Y'all good? Y'all good? We're gonna do a call tomorrow. We can do more structure. Have some questions ready. You want to convert to JW? Holler at Ernest and Jamie. They don't do flags. That means they're neutral to all. But during times of war, I don't know. I would say that you're an enemy to everybody. But they've been protected for years on years.
I got one done, another one.
Who is that?
Lydell again.
All right. You know they was lynching our people in the 60s and 70s, right? You know that, right?
They was doing what now?
They was lynching our people not too long ago, 60s and 70s. 1900s, they was lynching people.
Not that long ago.
Not so long, 60s and 70s. Y'all aware of that?
Yeah.
They weren't lynching no Jehovah's Witnesses. Think about it, man.
Yeah.
Only black people.
Remember that story? With the brother that was being chased?
Go ahead and ask right there.
How would I claim land that was owned by one of my great-great-great-grandfathers?
You got proof it was your grandfather?
I've traced back my lineage to my grandfather, yes.
I mean, you got proof, like.
No, I didn't. I haven't purchased the death certificates or nothing like that. No.
So how I just did it was, through birth certificates and death certificates, right? But that's why I talk about a family Bible or even a covenant.
Does he have a allodial title? Heirs property that you could look through their lineage to Bureau of Land Management?
What do you mean? What?
Bureau of Land Management?
No, I understand what the allodial title is in land trust. I did it on my land.
For example, most quote unquote African Americans have land that their heirs, they have heirs property that they could find through doing their finding their lineage to allodial title. They have allodial title that's been signed by the presidents and that's beyond 1776. So that could be claimed to and put into your trust if you can find your allodial title. Trust patent.
Okay.
If, let's say, your great-grandparents were in the war, you could find their death records, and they will have their land patent.
Is this in Haiti?
No, this is in the U.S.
No, I'm talking about his land.
Yeah, if his...
No, it's in Georgia.
Thought you was from Haiti.
No,
I'm from
Lydell. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to me.
I was, Lydell.
Yeah, no, I'm here in Georgia. I was born in Virginia and moved here from Maryland to Georgia. But my roots is in Georgia and the DMV area.
I was just wondering if most melanated people they changed their name and all types of stuff so you can't find out who you was.
Right.
But with churches and certain families, they hand down covenant. The government can go against the covenant. It's your birthright. You heard of Mansa Musa?
Yeah.
Where did his gold go? You hear me?
Yeah, where did it go? I don't know.
I just put a UCC1 on it.
Wow.
I'm just messing with y'all. So y'all see what I showed you?
Yeah, I'm seeing. I'm looking at it now.
It gets deep, but this is why it's important with church. Good faith. Full faith and credit. Everything is fucking church. Y'all follow me?
Yep.
Because you can get a promissory now, right? So you just went against the covenant with God. Don't Haitians do voodoo?
Have you found your land patents, the heirs property?
I didn't hear what you said.
Have you done your genealogy and found your land patent?
Hell yeah.
Because everyone who's considered a U.S., who was born in the U.S., half of you have land patents. If you do your genealogy past your two great-grandparents, you'll find they were in the quote-unquote Civil War, and beyond they'll give you the longitude and latitude and how many acres and how much of what they were growing in that particular land, the businesses, and then you could claim that heirs property that's been in your generation through your trust and quote unquote, if you have enough people in your tribe that could protect you, you could ask for that to be put in your trust. Because if they're doing business in your, let's say you own half of Newport Beach in Rhode Island, and there's properties they're paying quote unquote taxes. That's your allodial titles. You have that. You need to ask for that land back, or you ask for the tax. I'm assuming through your trust, if they were a private trust.
I'm gonna have to check it out. But I just proved all my stuff through birth certificates, death certificates.
Personally, like there's quote unquote Haitians and quote unquote U.S. born people who have land in the U.S. that if they do their genealogy, they'll find through the 1930s that during the quote unquote the bombings, 1930s, they were fleeing to Haiti because Haiti was giving all these nations loans and banks because it was one of the biggest banks that was lending the U.S., the quote unquote blacks, to build Tulsa and other nations. That's why the U.S. came into Haiti in the 1920s and stole like $48 trillion worth of gold and shut that down. So we didn't weren't able to loan anymore. But I yield.
Everybody good? Gold's a natural resource too, by the way. They can't own gold ever. Everybody good? Same place tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Sounds good.
Is there anything y'all want to state right now so we could be ready tomorrow? Just get straight to it. What y'all want to hear? Or just open questions and answers? Everybody have, he said, employee tax situation. And I covered that real quick again before I get off, because it's quick. You quit being an employee. You start there, you won't get taxed.
Yeah, funny. I'm trying to get the hell away from working.
Work for God. God don't tax you.
For real.
God loves you so much, you start working for God, He will have people give you offerings. That's looking for God. But you found Him, so that's why they're paying you. Work for yourself, always. If you didn't, you wouldn't have to prove you that name. So just like I said, everything is a trust. Public trust, private trust. Social Security Administration. Who owns the U.S. national debt? Social Security Trust Fund, right? So we could start there. Why do you keep saying you're an individual when you're using trust funds? If you're a slave, they're after your labor, right? So the master in this situation has the EIN, and the slave will be that employee that's under the EIN that applied. You can only apply for credit. W-4T, the W-4, you see withholding agreement, right? So now it's a holding company that you're investing to. You volunteered all this information. Didn't nobody tell you to fill it out. Employee's withholding certificate. So you chose to be an employee. The title's right there. Thought you knew your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s. So if this is a form, they're going to try to get around it, whatever. That's why you need to know what you're doing. But it was a W-4. Rescind it. Get rid of it. W-4T. Tell them you're foreign. W-8-BIN shows your foreign status. I will download it. I'll put it in chat. Go on Amazon.com, W4T, withholding, leave a review. Quit using your social to trust. Y'all all know what to trust. It's the Social Security Trust. No, it's the Social Security Trust. God damn it, you in the public. I'm foreign from the IRS. That means I don't go to church there. I worship God at Ernest and Jamie's. And then 4852, this helps you get past stuff back. And this is similar to things we're on right now. So if you did work and get Medicare, Social Security, and we're going to switch it over, you really want to be an independent contractor. And some places we can force it, some places we can't. But this is how we got, during COVID, all the city workers in New York, this is how we was able to get all their money back off their check stubs. Of Form 4852. And then this, I send this to everybody. You want the EIN. Now you're doing public business with them. Makes sense? Y'all good? Continue it tomorrow. I appreciate y'all. Same time, same place. I'll come with the energy tomorrow. Let me know what y'all need to hear, what y'all having problems with. And also let us know what you feel that you have conquered. And if somebody wants to drop a donation, do you help them conquer that too? It is. You're my private members. Y'all need each other. Help each other.
Yeah, because actually tomorrow when we hop on, I got to run something by you because I just had a success stories. I'm trying to see if everyone's on that game yet or not.
Keith.
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Mudon.
What is it?
Mudon. M-U-D-O-N.
Sounds like you got good credit score. But yeah, if you're not gonna remember, email it to me.
You said what?
You're not gonna remember, email it to me. If you signed in with your phone number, email to me how you are. Make sure I get an email. Say I was in the class tonight.
It's over here.
The regular email works? Your regular email works?
However, you got this class info.
Okay.
Email jmade197@gmail.com.
I got you.
He really is a millionaire. I appreciate y'all.
We appreciate you.
I hope y'all learned something. When status change, rip up the document and go to privatetribelife.org. Get some new ones. But no, for real though, you are who you say you are. I hope y'all start understanding that. I appreciate you, Ellie. Congratulations, doing big boy things. Breaking curses. I feel privileged that you chose me, for sure. Peace and love, y'all. I got y'all. I'm gonna send y'all the video when it's done. Peace.
Bye.
Oh, you activated the mic.
Are you ready to unlock the secrets of commerce and build an empire that lasts for generations? Look no further. Introducing $1 Million Worth of Gain by Don Kilam, your official guide to the private and public side of commerce. In this groundbreaking book, Don Kilam reveals the strategies and insider knowledge you need to create and protect your wealth. Learn how to navigate the intricate world of commerce, master the art of building an empire, and secure a lasting legacy for your family. Get your hands on $1 Million Worth of Gain today and embark on a transformative journey toward financial abundance. Don't miss out on the opportunity to build your empire and secure a prosperous future for generations to come. Get ready to conquer the world of commerce. $1 Million Worth of Gain by Don Kilam, your ultimate guide to building an empire and leaving a legacy. $1 Million Worth of Gain by Don Kilam. Available now. Get your copy and start your journey to generational wealth.